I said I'm in Alabama. I didn't say North Alabama. And hold on. And since I didn't know how cold it was, I'm not in Coleman. I don't know where you got that shit from. But anyway, it is 48 degrees here where I'm at. And it feels like it's sub-low temperatures, like -0. Hoodie, here I come. I don't live in Coleman. I don't care nothing about Coleman. I wouldn't wipe my butt on it. I hate it. I won't go back to it. It is one of them places that you don't even want to get out of your car to pump gas. All it is wrecks and crime. I don't even want to say the word of it. That's how I feel about it. I hate the place. Hate it. Flip off that come back sign. Rear view towns, that's what that is. It's a rear view town. You want it in your rear view. Hello. And not your destination. I'm not in Coleman. I would never be in Coleman again. Unless it was to tell the state that they could dispose of an ex-family member's ashes. Don't go to Coleman. Don't do that to yourself. If you like being harassed by local law enforcement and racism, you go right ahead to Coleman. You will not find a person of color anywhere there. You will only find white people, Caucasians. And the law enforcement will harass you until you leave. Pull you over, search you on the side of the road when you don't even have a criminal record and tear your whole car apart multiple times. To the point that you never want to visit it ever again. And why anybody would be proud to be from there is beyond me. I'm not proud of it. That's where my mom decided to grow roots when I was younger. And I have tried very hardly to get away from it and stay away from it. And I finally succeeded. I'm free! Did you miss me? It's me again, Margaret. Well, of course. Me too. They told me they was harassing me because my family members that have been deceased for almost 20 freaking years were bad people. So they was harassing me and claiming that it was legal because none of their backwood corrupt asses wore body cameras. So they could just do whatever. Oh, they admitted it. That's why animal control was dogging me, telling me if I didn't get rid of my dogs and puppies that they was going to impersonate me just for having them because I wasn't allowed to own dogs or puppies because my mom was a bad person. My mom that was unalived when I was 18 years old in front of me. And I am 34 years old. Now, it would have been different if my mom had been living with me. And this person was stalking my ass and harassing me, sitting in the middle of the freaking road. And I'm going to tell you something. Animal control officers in Coleman have the same power that a law enforcement officer. He fabricated evidence on me. Took a picture of a bucket that had been in my yard. Get out of my bowl! Took a picture of a bucket, a 5-gallon bucket that had been in my yard for over a year that my dogs couldn't even get to, and said, thank you for the gift, and said that my dogs was drinking out of that 5-gallon bucket. When I would put, oh yes I was, because, you know, he said, we know that those dogs really belong to you. That your mom got charges against her for. I said, no sir, they didn't, because if you'll look back, when that happened, I was 16, 17 years old, and legally, in the law, your parent is responsible for any animal that's on the property. And I begged her to give them dogs away. We couldn't afford to take care of them because she was such a bad junkie. And they wasn't in good shape. And I kept my chihuahuas until they passed away, and I didn't have animals for a while after that. And whenever I lost all my kids, and I got some dogs. You're not responsible. When you're a minor, you have zero responsibility. Your parent is your legal guardian, and they are responsible for you. My mom was murdered in front of me when I was 18 years old. I was locked inside of a mobile home with her and a family member of mine and his girlfriend, and they murdered my mother and then called for help after she had expired. And it traumatized me and scarred me in ways that you could not even fathom. When she passed, I was still underage. And these people threatened to institutionalize me unless I went along with everything and lied for them. So I had to pack up a little bag of clothes and leave to a place I didn't know hardly anybody. And the people that I asked for refuge and help used me, abused me, and robbed me of every bit of money that she had left me. And then when they were done and I had nothing, I had to go back to that place that I had run away from almost 2 years before. And it was the worst situation that you can even imagine. Imagine going into a house, a rundown house, in a big old city somewhere where it's just like almost falling down. And they're just, you know, them scenes in movies where they're just people that are on stuff laying everywhere. That's what it was like. You never know from one minute to the other if these people were going to rob you, essay you, or unalive you. And that's where I met my nightmare of a husband. Why would I do that? I don't know. I was so screwed up in the head at the time. I don't even know what I was thinking. We got married like a month after knowing each other, which was not very bright of me. And it was the biggest freaking nightmare that you can even fathom. I don't trust anybody. I'm sorry, but I don't. Why would I? I mean, after everything I've been through, do you think I trust people? No. It is my story, and I have the right to tell it. I have the right to share it. And why am I keeping quiet about things that people done to me to save their reputation for some reason? Should I keep silent for them so they can walk around in this world and not have to atone for what they've done? I mean, I'm writing a book that I'm going to publish in September, and it's going to have everything in it. Every freaking detail from as far back as I can remember. I have kept quiet for what? All these years. So nobody wouldn't know what happened to me. Because I know how judgy people are. So what? You know, who gives a shit what other people think? I don't, no more. And I have spent the last 15 years protecting all these people that done everything in their power to destroy my life and destroy my spirit and everything that I held dear. Why? Get out of my stuff! I can see you from here. Why would I do that? But I'm about to get off of here. I got to use the toilet. And I'm going to go get me a drink because for some reason I'm really thirsty today. And I'm going to chillax and I'm going to watch a fake cop show and charge my phone. And I've got so much more to go through in this life. Yet to come. I ain't taking a leak. My toilet's right there. That is the rain that's making me want to pee on myself. Standing here. I had to pee really bad when I woke up earlier this morning. Early this morning, like 6:30. And it started like raining. And there's a minute that I tried to get up and my bed was deflated and I was kind of stuck like a turtle on its back. And I almost peed myself. I almost peed myself trying to get in here to the bathroom, trying to flip myself upright. Woohoo! Thank y'all for helping me with my goals. It helps me go live. But yeah, I almost peed on myself. Monday, tomorrow, my bed's coming. We hit 2 different goals. We hit 2 different. This is my outdated shower that needs to be replaced. That caddy was here when I moved in, and I should throw it away, but I'm going to use it. I cleaned it. It's just a little rusty. Yeah, it's a new bed. It's not a real bed. It's still an air bed, but it's a new bed that's... I'm not going to wake up on the ground. It's not like a real bed. I got to wait. But I am saving all my TikTok money, all my gifts, and all money that's sent to me on Cash App for home repairs, a bed, and to pay lawyer fees. So, just know that, like all my battles and all that, I'm going to start doing battles on here. All my battles and all that, it is going into savings for my bed. Also, whatever I get from rehoming my puppies. So, but I will see y'all later. Y'all all have a wonderful Sunday. And y'all send and post some pictures of that snow, because I'm not going to get any snow over here in Alabama. We suck. I love all y'all, and I just poked myself in the nose. Ouch! Bang!